Life has a funny way of testing us, doesn't it? It throws curveballs when we least expect them. It shakes the ground beneath our feet. And in those moments, everything feels like it's falling apart. But remember this, everything is temporary. The pain, the confusion, the darkness, it all passes. The storms come, yes, but they don't last forever. That's why in every storm, build a positive mindset. Not because life will always be kind, but because your mind can always be strong. A positive mindset is your shield in battle. It's your inner fire when the world turns cold. It's the anchor when you feel like you're drifting. And trust me, I know what it means to drift. I know what it means to lose everything, to break, to shatter, to fall into pieces. But I also know what it means to rise with grace, with courage, with love. Not because life became easier, but because the mind became stronger. Life is temporary, and so are its trials. That pain you feel today will fade, that heartbreak will heal, that failure will turn into a lesson. The tears, the doubts, the fears, they are all visitors, not residents. They knock on your door, but they don't stay forever. Don't build a home for sorrow in your heart. Don't decorate your mind with hopelessness. Build a space for hope. Hope is not naive. Hope is a warrior. Hope sees the storm and says, "We will get through this." Hope doesn't deny pain. It dares to walk through it. And every time you choose hope over despair, you're building a mindset that nothing can break. I faced nights that felt eternal, days that felt heavier than mountains. But I refused to let them define me, because no situation, no matter how hard, is bigger than the power of the human spirit. And positivity is not pretending. It's choosing to focus on the light, even if all you see is a spark. Build a positive mindset, not to escape reality, but to face it with power, to look pain in the eye and say, "You don't own me." To say, "Yes, this hurts, but I will heal." Yes, I am scared, but I will move forward. Yes, I've fallen, but I will rise again. That is strength. That is power. That is what it means to live inspired. Every wound has wisdom behind it. Every scar carries a story of survival. And every struggle shapes the warrior within. So don't run from the hard days. Don't curse the pain. Welcome it. Learn from it. And then let it go, because it's temporary. But the strength you gain from it, that's permanent. That stays with you forever. Your positive mindset is not about fake smiles. It's about real courage. It's about saying, "I don't feel okay today, but I'm trying." It's about choosing kindness over anger, choosing faith over fear, and choosing growth over comfort. That's how you rise. That's how you evolve. The world may tell you, "You can't." Your past may whisper, "You failed." But your mindset can shout, "I am not done." This is not the end of my story, because your story is still being written, and the chapters ahead, they are full of possibility. But you must believe that. You must see it in your mind first. You must carry it in your heart. Everything is temporary. The seasons, the emotions, the setbacks. So don't make a permanent decision in a temporary storm. Don't give up because things are hard now. What's hard today becomes your strength tomorrow. What feels like an ending might just be the beginning. Hold on, breathe, believe, repeat. You are not your pain. You are not your failure. You are not your past. You are a soul made of fire and resilience. You are born to rise, born to shine, born to inspire. But you must first inspire yourself by choosing positivity. Choose thoughts that uplift you, words that empower you, actions that align with your dreams. Surround yourself with light. And when you can't find the light, be the light. Even if you're flickering, keep shining. Your life has purpose. Even in the pain, even in the unknown. Even when it feels like nothing makes sense, keep walking, keep trusting. The clarity will come, the peace will return. But don't wait for the world to calm down. Build calm within. Build a mindset so strong that nothing can break it. Not judgment, not failure, not rejection. Build it with self-love, with patience, with grace. Speak kindly to yourself. Treat yourself like someone worth fighting for, because you are. You are worth every effort. Stop comparing your journey. Stop rushing your growth. Every flower blooms in its own time, and you, too, will bloom. You will bloom beautifully, powerfully, fully. But you must water your roots, and your roots are in your thoughts. Plant seeds of faith. Water them with effort. Nourish them with positivity. Protect them from negativity. And you will see a harvest of healing, of strength, of peace. Life will test you, that's a guarantee. When you wake up and the weight feels too heavy, don't rush out of bed. Breathe. Remind yourself that you are alive, and being alive means you still have a chance to try, to heal, to change, a chance to turn pain into purpose. Every breath is a sign. Your story isn't over. Even on days when it hurts to hope, life can shake your foundation, but it cannot take your spirit. Your mindset is your strongest asset, and your thoughts are the seeds. What you plant today, you will harvest tomorrow. So plant faith, not fear. Plant courage, not doubt. Plant patience, not panic. Every storm runs out of rain. Every night turns into dawn. And even the harshest winters make way for spring. Nothing stays the same. That's the beauty and the challenge of life. So when it hurts, remind yourself, it won't hurt forever. When you're lost, remind yourself, you're not lost forever. When you fall, remind yourself, you can get back up. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You are not broken beyond repair. You are a masterpiece still in progress, a sunrise waiting to break through, a light not yet fully seen. So be gentle with your soul. Be patient with your journey. Build a mindset that bends but never breaks. One that says, I will try again. One that whispers, this is not the end. And one that believes, I am enough, because you are enough, today, now, even in pain, even with tears, even with fear, especially then. The world may label you by your setbacks, but you must define yourself by your strength. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. You are the author now. Pick up your pen and write resilience. You've made it through 100% of your worst days. And yet you're still here, braver than ever. That says something powerful about you. That says you're a warrior, even if you don't feel like one today. Some days will be slow. Some days will test every ounce of you. But those are the days that build your character, the days that shape your soul, the days that teach you who you really are. And you, my friend, are extraordinary. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Not the world, not your past, not even your own doubt. Let your positive mindset speak louder. Let it say, I deserve joy. Let it scream, I am healing. Let it chant, I will overcome. Pain may visit, but it doesn't have to stay. Fear may knock, but it doesn't have to live with you. You get to decide who lives in your mind. So open the door for peace. Make space for gratitude. Give love a home inside your heart. A positive mindset doesn't mean perfect. It means possible. It means believing in the light, especially in the dark. It means looking in the mirror and saying, I choose growth today. I choose faith today. I choose me today. You don't have to be fearless to be strong. You just have to take one brave step, one choice, one moment, one breath. That's how change begins. That's how healing begins. Celebrate your small victories. They're proof that you're trying, proof that you're moving forward, even when progress is slow, even when it's invisible to others. You know your journey, and that's all that matters. Be proud of the battles you've faced. Be proud of the tears you've cried. Be proud of the days you chose not to give up. Because those are your golden moments. Those are your silent triumphs. Don't compare your healing to others. You're allowed to go at your own pace. You're allowed to rest, but never quit. Never lose sight of what's possible, because everything changes when your mindset does. Life is full of temporary trials, but your mindset can be eternally powerful. So build it, strengthen it, protect it, let it become your daily practice. Start with morning gratitude. Add kindness to your words, fuel your spirit with affirmations, and silence the voices of self-doubt. They don't serve your destiny, they don't define your worth. You are here for a reason. You are part of something greater. Even if you can't see it yet, even if the path is still unclear, keep walking, keep trusting, keep believing. A seed doesn't see the flower, but it pushes through the soil anyway. You are that seed. You are growing through the dirt, and soon you'll bloom. There is light ahead, there is peace ahead, there is joy ahead, but you must build the mindset to reach it. A mindset that says, I am capable, I am worthy, I am not giving up. Your scars are not shameful, they are signs you fought battles and survived. Wear them with honor, show them with pride. They are proof that you lived and that you're still living. There is no shame in pain, but there is power in healing. And healing begins in the mind. It begins with a whisper, I am okay, and grows into a roar, I am rising. Don't live in yesterday's wounds. Don't fear tomorrow's unknowns. Be here, be now. The world may not always understand your silence. It may not see the war you fight inside, but you do. And that's enough. Because true strength isn't loud. Sometimes it's the quiet decision to keep going, to rise one more time, even with a tired soul. Pain teaches you what peace truly means. Loss shows you the value of presence. And darkness, it makes you appreciate your own light. Don't hide from your journey. It's making you whole. You don't need validation from broken mirrors. You were never meant to shrink to fit. You were born to rise, and rising takes a mindset unshaken by fear, a mindset rooted in hope. Speak life into your days. Let your words water your soul. Say, I am healing. Say, I am growing. Say, I am not my past. Everything is temporary. Yes, even this confusion, even the ache that wraps around your chest. It's just a season, and seasons shift. So breathe, you're passing through. A positive mindset isn't fake. It doesn't ignore the pain. It acknowledges it, then chooses faith anyway. It says, this hurts, but it won't last forever. And that is real power. You are more than your current chapter. You are the author of the story, and you get to turn the page, write joy into the next one, write strength into your next move. Your tears are not a weakness, they are water, helping you bloom. So cry if you must, but never doubt your ability to rise. Over and over again. The hardest battles shape the most beautiful souls. And maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're in the fire, but don't forget, the fire refines gold. And you, my dear, are gold. It's okay if they don't understand your fight. You're not living for their approval. You're living for your healing, for your peace, for your purpose. You don't need all the answers today. You just need the courage to keep asking and the faith to keep moving. Even if it's inch by inch, that's still progress, that's still growth, that's still victory. Speak gently to yourself. You've survived storms others never knew. You've carried weights no one could see, and you're still standing. That alone is incredible. A positive mindset doesn't promise no storms. It promises you'll sail through them stronger, that you'll find strength you never knew existed, that your spirit will not sink. You are allowed to break, but not stay broken. You are allowed to pause, but not give up. You are allowed to feel, but never stop believing. There is a version of you that's healed, that smiles without pretending, that walks freely, unburdened. That version is waiting for you to believe, to take one more step. Your scars hold stories, not of defeat, but of survival, of grit, of grace, of fighting when the world said you couldn't. Don't ever let pain steal your voice. Speak anyway, dream anyway, rise anyway. Your value is not tied to your productivity, or your achievements, or your perfection. It is tied to your existence. And you, just as you are enough. Embrace your pace. Slow healing is still healing. Small steps are still progress. You're not behind, you're on your path. Build a mindset that leans on gratitude. That counts blessings, not burdens. That wakes up and says, "Today I choose peace." Even if chaos surrounds you, your past may explain you, but it doesn't define you. You get to choose who you become. Every day is another chance. Don't fear being a work in progress. That's where the magic is. In the rebuilding, in the becoming, in the slow miracle of growth. You are not alone. Others walk beside you, even in silence. This human experience connects us all. And healing together is beautiful. Some days will be darker. That's okay. Even stars need darkness to shine. And you, my friend, are a star. Keep believing that better is possible. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep choosing your worth. Over and over again. Fear will try to whisper lies. But truth lives in your courage. And courage, it lives in your mindset. Guard your thoughts, speak life, and live like you were born to rise. Because you were. No pain lasts forever, no storm stays forever, and no failure defines you. What defines you is how you get back up. How you look in the mirror and say, "I still believe in me." Give yourself permission to bloom, to glow again, to love again, to trust life again. Let go of who hurt you. Let go of who left. Let go of what didn't work. It was part of the lesson, not your ending. The power to begin again is always yours, and beginning again is brave. Build that positive mindset, one affirmation at a time. I am safe. I am seen. I am rising. Joy doesn't need a reason. Let it flow. Let it fill the cracks. Let it remind you you're still alive. Trust the timing of your life. What's meant for you will find you, and what leaves was never yours to hold. Let peace be your loudest voice. Let hope be your constant companion.